What's good, Ham? I don't know if the stream is. I don't know if something's up with the thing or not. But I can't see your message on the screen. See you typing, but I just don't see you. Hold on, give me a second. Okay, yeah. So now it shows up. Okay, well, it's supposed to do it in the chat too. But let me give me a second. Okay, I guess okay, that's on me. It didn't do it. It didn't show up in both chats, so that's on me. Let me see here. And it should be triggerable on both platforms, which it is. So yeah. Okay, let me try it again. Oh, well, yeah, try it one more time. It's still gonna do the same thing. It's gonna send it twice, maybe even 3 times. But yeah, it's supposed to. It's not showing up for some reason. I don't know why. I see it in chat, like I see it in YouTube chat, so that's good. But it's just not showing up on the screen right here. But whatever. Anyway, the goal for today, as I've been trying to say for like the past, well, not the past 3 days, but since my last stream, I've been working with this multi-streaming stuff, or not multi-streaming, but IRL streaming stuff. And I'm probably going to head back outside. Well, not that I am going to head back outside to kind of see what else we can kind of learn. Or just kind of, just to go outside really. So, I'm just getting my stuff set up again so I can do that. Yeah, now it shows up, which is strange. Like, and then you got you got Stream Elements trying to talk, like, bro, like, nope. I gotta get that turned off or something, because like there's no need for that to happen. And I guess what it's doing is there must be like a test command still running on Stream Elements for my YouTube account, which I'm gonna turn off right now, because none of those commands should be on. Oh, please go away. Thank you. Let's see here. Chatbot, chat commands. Yeah, all this. Technically speaking, for okay, no, go to the YouTube chat and turn it off in there, because it should already be off. None of it should be on. And the funny thing is that none of it is on. So it's just strange that it is doing that, because it shouldn't do that. It shouldn't be on in the first place, honestly. Modules, no, those are off. Yeah, I don't know why it's doing that. Whatever, I can't control it. So yeah, we're going back outside today, and I guess we'll just kind of see how that goes. Like, I don't think I have any other thing I wanted to do today, which I kind of need to get back into the groove of figuring out. It shouldn't be I'm just gonna go live and then whatever happens happens kind of thing. I think there should be some structure to some degree. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, there's gotta be a little bit of structure. All right, cool. That works. All right, so this is some things we learned since the last stream of me being outside or going outside and doing stuff like that. What I'm going to have to do is, we have this mount that I already had like this little mountain system. So I had this phone grip clip from Elgato, little focus on it, and I've already had this. So what we're gonna do is take this and put the phone in this, so that hopefully this works as like a way for me to not have to hold the phone. It'll kind of just hold itself. And I might even be able to use this piece as like a stand or like a stopping point. I don't know. It'd probably be better if I had put some on the back of it to like help like stand it up, but that's fine. And that's gonna help with holding it. And then I can adjust it as I like go through while I'm back out there. And I'm gonna bring some water, not because it's so scorching hot outside, but just if I do just have water is nice. And maybe we will not use the front mic. The front mic doesn't work. We need to use the bottom mic, or I need to grab my AirPods and just do that. I don't believe it'll be stereo. I think it might be mono, so I can probably test that now before I grab it, and it'd be a whole thing. So let me go grab my AirPods real quick, and I'll be right back to test that, and then we'll head outside. So give me just a moment. All right, I'm gonna put one in my ear real quick. Actually, I should put in both, because that's how I'm gonna be outside. Quick question, what's going on? What's going on? One moment. Okay, so now you can see my actual. See my camera and all that. So you might be hearing me twice.
You might be hearing
You
me
definitely hear
twice.
me twice. Give me one
Yeah, you
second. Sorry
definitely hear
about
me
that.
twice. Give me 1 second. Sorry about that. Right now we're going off the audio of my AirPods. So let me turn this down just a bit. Maybe like 12 decibels. And let me see if the chat's working on here. Yeah, it's working on here. I can see it. All right. So, let me think. Yeah, I just need to see if I'm being heard like twice. So now what I can do is probably take one of these out and put one of these back in and pick this back up, and then we see how that sounds real quick.
I'm actually going to use my actual microphone, so I can put these back in real quick so I can listen back to see how it sounds. Let me pause the music for a second so I can listen. Okay, yeah, it seems like that's working. Cool. So we can mute that back. All right. So let me put it back on. Give me a second. This is still new to me. I'm just trying to get this all together. Oh, you know what? What I should do actually? We should check out that skate park. That's what we should do. I don't know how I'm gonna get over there. Like, I guess I'm gonna have to put the phone like down whenever I do. Like, I won't be able to have the phone like showing where we're going. But maybe, yeah, I might have to do that. Maybe we can go check out the skate park for a bit. I wouldn't mind doing that. The only problem would be like keeping the phone in a spot where it won't like get hot or whatever, you know. But yeah, I think I'm ready now. We got water. I'm gonna grab another bottle, and we're gonna go in the car. I'm gonna try to put the phone in a spot where like I'm at least still visible or something. We might have to figure that out, and we'll go check out the park. Yeah, so I'm just gonna go straight to like the actual skate park, and then we'll do that. So let me get the camera set up, get my AirPods and whatnot. We're gonna head to the park. Let's see here. I'm gonna go ahead and go to the waiting room. It's gonna take like some time for me to get to the car, and then I'll turn the camera back on, and then we'll go from there. So I'll see y'all in just a bit.
All right. Now we're in the car, and we're gonna go visit the skate park. That's our goal now, is to go to the skate park. We should be on bottom mic. Let me just double check, which we are. And the one thing I know is that I can't have the phone, not that I can't, but it's not a good idea to keep the phone directly in sunlight, because it's going to start getting hot, and that's not going to be good. So I need to find a way to, I can't put it to where you can see me. Like, if I could, I would have had it like right here, right? But I can't do that because I don't have like a mount holding it, and I don't have a mount in general, actually, so I can't really have it be held anywhere. I kind of have to, I think the most I might be able to do, something. Hold on, let me see. But then I don't know if that flipped. Let me see. I guess it did flip it. Well, hold on, let me see, actually. Yeah, I guess it did. I guess I could do it like that. Yeah, that could work, but it doesn't. I'll put it this way. Yeah, this is this is so bad, actually. This is really bad. Yeah, no. Let me see, put it back around like this. You're back. You're cleaning your room right now. Okay. I'm trying to figure out how I can get my phone in a spot where I don't have to hold it, and like I don't have to like worry about it like flying around. Like, where can I put it to keep it out of the shade? I guess we can try. I can try the little mount things. Let me try that real quick. Give me a second. Okay, that's a little bit more grip, but that doesn't really, it doesn't immediately help us, is the thing. Yeah, a mount would actually be really good, but just not something that, I don't really know the best way to move about this. But it's fine because it's all like learning. It's all like a learning thing. So I guess what I can do for now is kind of keep it like that, and hope that it doesn't like. That might be the most I can do, actually. That might be the most I can do. So we're gonna see like how me driving actually affects that. If it does, then okay, we'll figure it out. But I don't think it's really gonna be able to go anywhere. But you know, let me see. Apps. No. I guess the GPS only works when I put it in the actual thing. So I need to figure out where I'm going. So let me figure out really quickly where I'm going. So let me put it on BRB, or the waiting room, and I'll be right back. Okay, sorry about that. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and head out now. And forgive me if I don't read chat. I'm trying, again, this is all the first, so I'm just trying to see how this is gonna work for us. If anything, I'm not gonna be playing music because trying to figure this out. So, stop. Okay, so doesn't seem like that stopped us, so that's good. Going to the skate park. Hopefully I'm not showing anybody's important, well, not important, but dire information. I might even have to speak up a little bit. I don't know how loud this actually is. I probably should put my AirPods in, so that way it's actually picking up the mic here closer to me than the mic over there. Okay, still in the mix, so that's good. All right, we're actually moving. This is a good test to see how good the connection actually stays, if it stays good at all. All right, so we're going. Yeah, I think I got it. Actually, it'd be cool if I could at least so the tricks I know to do right now, like the ones that I know I can do very well, or at least with after some time, because it'll be my first time skating in a couple of years, my tricks that I know I've had on lock, or at least a good handle on, would be, how do you say, an ollie and a 180, like a front 180. Those are the tricks I know I've had a decent hook on. So those would be the tricks that I should be able to land no problem. The only other problem I may have is landing a kickflip, because I haven't done that in a very long time. So hopefully we can land one of those. And if we can, then that'd be cool. I'll just land a kickflip real quick. A kickflip real quick. This is somewhat exciting because it's oh, okay, it seems like it's working now. And I can't read what that says. You might be sick. How do you know you're sick? What symptoms are you feeling? Or are you getting vertigo from me driving? I don't I'm not too sure I know exactly. I'm surprised the phone is still kind of holding, or in the spot it's in. It's kind of cool that it's actually holding like that. But I think that the weight, the mount on the back is actually helping a lot. Of course, it's not up here where I can just look up at chat and kind of read and then get back to it. But I don't even know if I'm I don't know if I'm loud enough for it to even be heard. Okay, we're still in the right place here.
probably want to get around this guy. Okay, so we're staying on this road until we hit that one street. Yeah, I cannot see that from over here. Like I see you said something, but I just can't see what it says. Get over here. Yeah, be a bit. So it's gonna take a little bit for me to get where I'm going. Then I can pick up the phone and kind of read what y'all been saying and stuff like that. Hopefully y'all still rocking with me. Alright, we're at a red light. Yeah, I don't know what's going on, but I'm gonna have to keep an eye on it to see, because all I know is that there's like a little cup. I couldn't even really look at it to see, but I don't know. I just hope it stays up. I hope the connection from my phone to my computer back home actually stays stable, so that way I can actually, because if it doesn't, then I kind of came out here for nothing unless I connected to Twitch and then send it out that way. But I genuinely don't know if that's what's going on right now. This is cool. Oh yeah, this is cool. That's cool. Yeah, I imagine I'm gonna pass up a few lights here and there, and then I'm gonna have to make a turn. And then once I make that turn, I just keep going until I see the skate park. This is my first time going to the skate park. I've never actually been here before, so I'm very interested to see how this works out for us. GTS would have been great to have on, so that way I could actually hear when somebody says something. But again, this is still very much a learning experience. We're still learning. I'm still learning a lot in terms of if I want to do this way or that way, or if I gotta add this or add that, how cost effective is that? Is that a good idea to do? Things of that nature. Because that would actually be the best thing. I mean, the only way I can know is if I try it. So I had to try it to kind of, see if that's what I want to do. Or that's how it can actually be done. The only problem is that I cannot see my screen because the reflection from the light, I can't even see the screen. So I just gotta hold out until I get to the park. Still not at the street we need to cross. We're not at the cross section just yet. Where I need to turn. Also, don't believe I brought a thing to cover the camera, so we might still be lost, well, not lost, but we still might be out of luck in that regard. Nope, still not the street yet. says like 20 minutes out, but man, like we kind of far out, really. This is definitely a part of this city I've not been to. Not a bad thing. Just it's real life exploring, and I think that's kind of one of the beauties of Iowa streaming is that you kind of just you kind of get to document like your exploration, which is really cool. No, still not yet. And I probably should have checked how many lights it was going to be between each of them. But then again, I probably would not have been counting. So, you know. Please hit your brakes. Thank you. Hopefully that street's coming up soon so I can turn. Okay, the camera kind of moved a bit. There you go. Why do I feel like I missed my turn? Because if I remember correctly, this is supposed to be inside the actual. Maybe not. Maybe not. I just feel like maybe I'm going a little too far. I'm also in the wrong lane. I am in the wrong lane because I'm not trying to turn. Yeah, I'm not trying to turn, but can you like let me over? Oh, okay, crap. I guess they did. I bet. Appreciate it. Alright. I may have to stop and see if I went too far. Because if I did, then I definitely need to like turn around. Because right now I feel like I'm going farther than I need to, because I don't think the part. I think I missed my turn. There's probably a good chance I missed my turn. So I need to get to a spot where I can stop, like a gas station or something. Pull up the map again, and then turn around if I need to, because I feel like I may have passed it up. We may have passed it up. I'm not too sure. At this point, like the crossroad that I need to be at, I don't see. Yeah, I think I'm on. I need to turn around. So let me get to a part where I can like stop, and then I'm gonna turn around. I might just need to do a U-turn actually. I think I'm the street I'm on is correct, but I think the part in which I actually need to turn, I missed, and I think there's a roundabout coming up too. So yeah, I'm gonna hit like a UE, a legal. It's not really a UE, but you'll see. where's the where's the UE? Oh no, okay, no, this is the okay, no, this is the UE. This is the UE. This is the UE. This is the UE. So you guys are supposed to yield, but you're not. Yeah, you're supposed to yield, but you know, whatever. Appreciate you. Thank you for yielding. You know, that's what it says. You know, yield. So you know, everybody should kind of stop. Like I yield so that they can keep going because they're the ones in motion. So, and then I can go, right? And then we keep going, and then we keep going, right? Right? They yield because we're in motion. There's nobody there, but if there was, they would have to yield. And then I get over. And then we're not going to turn there. We're going to turn here. Right, and now we're back on where we were in the first place. All right. See, it's funny when you watch people drive. It's always funny because you'll see how people do things, and it's never really like it's just interesting to see how people do things. Like, did I do this right? Did I do that right? Or whatever. I really wish I can get the phone. If I could put the phone like right here, that'd be perfect. But I don't know how to get that right there without it like causing problems, or you know, being in direct sunlight like it is right now. So let me see if I can mess with it a little bit. See, I don't want to have to hold the phone though. You know what I mean? But it might make me. All right. And you still with us? It's okay if not. I know you said you wasn't feeling good. I hope you feel better. Just trying to see if you're still with us. Yeah, there's no good place for me to put this without it like being in the way. Like, there's no good place for this to go. I can't put it like right here, like in my actual dash thing, because then like it'll be in the way of like me being able to see the speed limit and all that, or the speedometer. So you might have to go back right here. I just can't see the screen is all, you know. Okay, I'm gonna have to keep my eyes open for the street in which we have to turn on, because if I don't, then we're gonna kind of we're not gonna be lost, but we're just gonna, you know, we're gonna be continually missing our turn. And if I miss the turn again, I'm just gonna go back home, because, you know. But I will give myself the benefit of the doubt. There probably is a good chance that I actually did miss the turn, and I didn't realize it, because I mean, how would I have realized it? But you know, you never know. If I had the GPS up, then it'd be no problem. Like if I had a second phone would give me a great result, I believe. But I tell you, you know, yeah, I did miss it. Yeah, I drove right past it actually. Yeah, this is it right here. I guess I was expecting like a bigger like, not sign, but like a bigger, I guess, intersection, and that's not what we got. But at least I got to the right turn, so that's good. got the okay. I was about to say they got the road closed off. It's just like a one way. So I wonder what they do about people who need to come down here. Maybe they just detouring people. Interesting. Might have to find a different way to get back home if that's the case, so that way people. Yeah, the sign there probably says, okay, yeah, you can't go this way. You have to do something else. Interesting. Let's see how this goes. Construction, but this road is trash. Yeah, I guess that's why they're doing construction. Man. No stop sign for me, so that means I can keep going. Stop signs on the opposite street, so that means that the cars on the side have to stop so that I can keep going. And then when there's no cars coming, then you can go. Okay, the road seems to have opened up. It's funny, this reminds me. When I see what I'm looking at right now, it to me, it reminds me of Louisiana, which is interesting because a lot of parts of America have a lot of things in common. So what I see is not immediately reminiscent of only Louisiana. It's just the first place I think of when I look at stuff like this or like this kind of scenery is Louisiana, which I think is interesting. The problem now is that I'm just trying to see. I'm kind of keeping my eyes open, hopefully more than I did before, on looking for a skate park, because I don't know if at this point if I've like turned past it or anything like that. I don't believe I have, but it's just a matter of double checking because you know I believe it's like out in the open. I think I should be looking for like a basketball court of some kind, and that's going to be like a good giveaway as well. I guess I didn't really look for a crossroad to identify when coming up on the skate park. I kind of just remembered, okay, we'll check this road to this road to whatever, and maybe there's no, it was one of those three, because it was the street off of my house to the street that would get me to this street to this actual street, and then okay, well, what after that? I don't really know. It's just me kind of looking to the right to see. Well, yeah, there we go. Okay, well, here we are. All right. So I guess I'm gonna pull in right here. This is probably the best spot to pull. There's nobody over there, which is cool. And there's no like, how do you say? Well, yeah, you just kind of pull up. Cool. I saw there was a kid over there, but like I don't know what's up with that. But the park. So now we're here. We're finally at the park now. Let me put in my pods. Let me grab those real quick. Pods.
Okay, it should now be on my, yeah, AirPods. Okay, so let's go and get out there. I hit the wrong button. Sorry. Oh, let's see what the chat was saying. Let's see how we look. Yes, still hanging in there. I cannot see anything out there, honestly. No problem. All right, so it's covered right here. Get the brightness up a little bit. Okay. Right. So I could probably just stay in this area right here, and yeah, I'll just do it from here. So let me get it set up. Yeah, I'm gonna have to flip the thing around, so let me do that. Let me see how that looks. It's not too bad, I don't think. Um, just want to make sure nothing, moves it or whatever. Let me see. I mean, I'm pretty sure you didn't see any of that, but yeah. Cool thing too is that it doesn't right now. It doesn't seem like it's getting really hot, so that's cool. Nice tricks, yeah. Nice tricks, yeah. I guess so. Looks are pretty nice. I'm gonna try to hit an ollie. I don't know how much of me you can see, but try to I didn't like that one. Nah, I saw it. I'm drinking Pedialyte. What is Pedialyte? I don't know what that is. You're not good at skateboarding, but it looks cool. Yeah, anybody can do it, really. You got to, especially when it comes to like being, confident on the board. Ah, and that's proof that I haven't skated in such a long time because doing stuff like that. So, oh, give me a second. I'm starting to realize I have like all these rashes and stuff on my legs and like my arms and stuff. I have these random rashes. I think that might have been when I was at my friend's house this past weekend because I don't think none of that was there recently. I mean, I'm getting off the ground, but probably better when I'm rolling. But yeah, no. Oh man, it's crazy how it's crazy how crazy I think that makes me look. I kind of want to drop in, but I'm actually very scared to do that actually because it's been so long. I'm actually very scared to do that. I hope you can see it. Still a little bit. Like you're still comfortable doing that. That you don't see that though. You see what y'all saying? Yeah, I don't know how much that you saw because to me it's well I guess I can see actually. Let's see how far away it is. Yeah, that's about the distance it would take to be hello. That's about the distance it would take to be from where the board is to like over to the ramp over there. So you saw all that. Okay, cool. You saw all that. I'm gonna try to hit it again. Let's see if I can hit it one more time. Let's slow down a little bit fast. Come back around. Yeah, I'm basically just getting acclimated with writing again. That's really been the biggest issue is that it's been 3 years just to do that, just to hit it all like that, you know? You know what I'm saying? I'm actually really happy the fact that the camera on the phone has not gotten so hot that like it's still on light, which is good. It's really good actually. So let me add a marker so I can actually go back and clip that part where I did an ollie, see how it looks. Slash marker, first ollie in 10 years. Oh man, I did not think I was gonna land back on the board with that one. And my feet already hurt. Yeah. I'm not proud of that. Not proud of that at all, actually. And what's crazy, my feet already hurt. It ain't even been like 10 minutes, I don't think. I already got pain. Let me flip the camera around. Oh man. Oh, back up a little bit so you can see the whole thing. Yeah, well, the crazy thing is that I'm not as young as I once was. That's funny because I'm tired, man. Already. Excuse me, sorry if you can hear that. Ah, whew. Maybe you could try going to the beach. Maybe, possibly. I want to move closer because the thing was starting to, the camera was starting to like, the wind is actually pretty strong out here. I don't know if you guys can hear that. And I'm flipping around this way. The wind was starting to get strong out here. And I don't want the phone to fall over. Ah, man. We had a blackout yesterday. What electricity? Like what kind of blackout? Like internet, electricity? Because it's graduation. Oh man, sorry to hear that. No, that's kind of situations like well, not situations, but events like that. You kind of don't want to. You know, yeah, I'm guessing we're back now. Yeah, see, now it's starting to show a little bit of yellow on the on like the good meter, like the gate, like the heat meter. You know, but I'm hoping everything went okay. Like after that, like he still got his stuff, or they still got their stuff, and hopefully that all went as planned. Hopefully nothing bad. They did, I bet. That's good. Yeah, I don't know about that kickflip after all. I don't know about all that. It was nice. Okay, that's good. That's good. It's cool being outside though. Just imagine how this would have been if I had like if I came to the skate park regardless, like without needing to stream it, you know. It's kind of long though. For the start, it was like an hour. Okay, I see. Yeah, sometimes it could be like, man, listen, let me walk the stage, you say my name, I shake your hand, you get my photo, I get my little not fake, but like the little placeholder degree, diploma, whatever, whichever one in high school, the diploma, if it's college, it's a degree. Like it'd be cool, like if they like, yeah, let me do all that and we walk off stage, and then if the power go out, whatever, like the throwing of the cap and all that stuff, like it's cool, whatever. So the songs and stuff, okay. It's been so long actually since my last graduation. It feel like I don't really remember much. Like everything I just said, I remember, but it was like so long ago. So I don't need more water right now. I'm good. The actual graduation wasn't that long. Well, that's good. It's like a lot of times you don't need to have a lot of extra stuff. You just kind of want to, like I said before, you walk the stage, you shake the hands, get the photo. You know, if you throw your cap, great. Once everybody's done, everybody's back in the audience, you throw the caps. You know, how about they going so far? I mean, it pretty much. I woke up, sat on the computer for a little bit, and then I kind of came up here. So it's pretty much it. The only reason I'm not skating right now is because like my feet actually hurt, and I think it's the shoes. I don't think the cushion in these shoes are not very good. Even though these are skate shoes, they're just. I think it's either because I haven't skated in so long, or the shoes are just that uncomfortable. What about you? How's your day so far? I'm gonna put this bottle in there as soon as I get all that water out of there, so I can throw this bottle inside of that bottle. I don't see a recycling bin out here, so oh no, there's one over there. Yeah. Okay, that's cool. I'll throw it over there then to recycle it. Yeah, my day been good though so far. I mean, it literally just started, so that's I think a little sick. Yeah, You said you was drinking Peter. Like what are you feeling? Like I don't know if you already mentioned it, but what are you feeling? You know, like stomach ache, headache, nausea, diarrhea. Well, nauseous. Okay. Hopefully that clears up. You know, like hopefully the Pedialyte helps. Let's see. I've been out here. Well, we've been live for about an hour and 13 minutes because that's usually why I go live at like 12. So I can have a good indicator of how long I've been live. 20 of those minutes was me driving over here. Well, 25 of that was me getting lost and then coming over here. So, you know, maybe what we can do is stream for a bit and then or stream, skate for a bit and then head back. But I kind of want to stay out here a little bit just so I can, I kind of do want to drop in, but I don't know if I will because it's again, it's so, it's been so long. I'm kind of, I am a little scared actually. So I wouldn't want to, I feel like it would, it wouldn't go well, but it's like nauseous enough where it annoys you and it's weird too. Yeah, I think when you're when your body's in a state that's not usually used to being in, like for prolonged periods of time, like it can annoy you, right? Like when you can't breathe, or like when your nose is stuffy. Like you normally don't live majority of your life with a stuffy nose, so that when your nose is stuffy, it kind of messes with you a little bit. I get that, so or I understand that. I don't get it very often, but I understand that. I have kind of bad anxiety, so that's why it's annoying. Mm. I've never. I wonder. I think I probably have. Well, I think it's probably fair to say that I've experienced anxiety a few times here and there, but I don't think I've ever classified it as like anxiety. Right? It was more just like a something that's going on. But I don't know. I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna go throw this away real quick. I'll be right back. So, all right. Yeah, let's see. Give me a second to put this there. Then I'm gonna grab one of my shoe boxes, put the camera on top of that. So give me a second. Okay, I was gonna actually grab the thing, but I didn't. I don't think it's a good idea to use it, so I'm not gonna do that. I might just kind of flip it back around and then just leave it straight like this because this is the best it'll be. This is the best position it'll be in. And let me see how this looks real quick. Might even be able to move it closer, but the only problem is that I want to keep it in the shade, over here. Quick question. What's up, man? What's up? You guys say quick question, just ask a question. But I think I'm gonna probably kind of want it to be a little bit elevated, but I don't want it to rock away as a thing. I don't know why you keep asking me that. You asked me that earlier. I don't really get why you keep asking me that, bro. Feel like you want a reaction out of me. You know what I'm saying? I don't think you need to know. I think you just want to know. You're just being like, you just. I don't think you need to know. You know what I'm saying? You and you get what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? You ask everyone. Go ask them. Go ask them then. What kind of answer do you normally get when you ask people that? You know? I think you were talking about that last time you was here actually. Last time you was here in the stream. I don't remember. Well, I don't fully remember. I don't 100% remember what the response was. I feel like if you find out, you're gonna do something. And I'm not ready to rock with whatever you about to do. Let me pull this up a little bit. Nuh-uh. I don't know, man. You kind of scared me a little bit. You kind of scared me just a little bit. I think this park would be really cool if these fixtures were like concrete, stuck in the ground. That'd be really perfect. 'Cause I think there's definitely enough space here to have it. We eat into the ground, so it's like a smoother transition. That'd be a lot better. You see what you're talking about over here. I wonder if that deleted your message or not. I'm not too sure. Normally, when you type cheese in the chat, it deletes your messages. I didn't like that. Nah, it's been too long. I want to try to see if I can tail flip real quick. Yeah, kind of. Kind of, sort of. Yeah, that was a lot better. It rotated a lot more underneath me, so that's cool. And I'd have to come out here a lot more often to get more comfortable with that. Maybe I should flip it around. Let me flip it around so I can actually see what stuff happens on the screen. Not bad. Not perfect, but not bad. Yeah, nah. I should try. It seems fun. Skating is really fun to do, honestly. It's very fun. You just got to have coordination. You can't really you can't just step on the board and hit it. Sometimes you actually know what you're doing before you mess yourself up. Yeah, nah. It's only more practice than that. There we go. That was a better one. That was a way better one. That would actually felt like I knew what I was doing. Yeah, no. Yeah, maybe a tripod would be a good next move. Or like a DJI, whatever it's called, camera or something. Man, when I tell you I'm tired, I'm like for real like tired. For real, y'all like tired. For real tired, man. Skateboard stuff it ain't easy. For real, it ain't. I think I should turn on the TTS thing so I could just hear if messages come in. That might be a good thing to do. All right. You know, I also think about the thing might be uh the concrete may not be completely level. It could also be my trucks too. but it may just be rolling just because like the ground may not be 100% like flat. Like it's flat, but not 100%. Like it has like a slight, a very, 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 very subtle like 0.001 curve to it, possibly. And I'm just throwing out numbers, so don't take this as science. But if that were the case, I could understand. But yeah, just over here. You see what I'm saying? Like, look, you see? Look at it. See how it's just moving on its own? The wind is pushing it, yeah, but like, I don't know, man. I should probably try 180. I'm very scared to try that though. I'm gonna probably roll back there, come back, and then try to bust a 180 real quick. I'm gonna try to bust an ollie to a 180. Okay. Oh man. I mean, I did it, but it kind of stopped myself. I guess I didn't make a full turn. You kind of have to turn before you even like before you get off the ground. You have to pop and turn. Like your shoulders, your shit. See, that was me being scared. That was a scared that was a scared attempt. I didn't pop correctly. See, like that, if you could even see that, that would be any way to do it. Not the best way to do it though. See, like it's like something not right about it. Honestly, see, that was a decent one, not a great one, but a decent one. I'm barely even popping it. See what I'm saying? Like I'm just kind of flowing out, which isn't really helping. It's like I haven't skated in so long that the confidence I had to land back on the board is almost non-existent. Almost. It's not completely gone, but it's almost non-existent. Almost. Oh man. Oh, Oh, oh man. Ah. Mm. Tired, man. Like when I tell you I'm dead, dead tired, baby, I'm dead, dead tired for real. You know what I'm talking about, baby? For real, man. Oh man. I wonder how much better I would skate if I was in like a controlled environment, like if it was like AC and no sun, you know, better shoes that wouldn't give me like discomfort so fast. I'd be on fire. And I'm on fire right now, but like, I'd be on good kind of fire. Whew. Ah, wow. Oh, what's good, y'all? Mm. I'm tired, bro. Like for real, for real. Wait, I guess I must have missed Ham's message, but yeah, appreciate you, Ham, for stopping by, man. Oh. Mm. Oh, wow. Mm. But that's a fantastic breeze, man. A fantastic breeze. Ooh, man. How long we been up? An hour and a half. I wonder if I can. Well, here's the thing. I'm gonna try. I think I'm gonna go try to drop in. I'm gonna have to get over the fear. So let's go do that. Let me see where we at. We're still in the yellow. Yeah, we're still in the yellow. I think. Yeah, that's a good visual. It's kind of far, but I mean, I want to stay under the canopy so that the phone doesn't get any hotter than it needs to be. Let's go try that. Oh man, here we are again. Just gotta remember that it's like grabbing the nose of the board, just following through. It's been a while, so y'all pray for me. Because it has been a while since I've done this last. I was hoping I hurt myself. Just a smooth like dipping. Jesus. Yeah, that happened. But I think I did good though. I just have to like step on it more. All right, but try it again. I'll definitely clip that one though for sure. Yeah, that wasn't bad. It could be better though. It can definitely be better though. One more time. Okay, one more time. I kind of want to. I remember acting like I need to like reach for the board. So let me try that. Not bad. Not bad at all. Need a marker for that. My heart's pounding though, for sure. For real, for real. Took a little bit of a bruise, on my hand right here. It's okay though. It's all right. It happens. You only fail when you don't get back up. That's when you fail. Okay. I'm gonna do It's my problem. It's that if I drop in, again, keep in mind this has been like my first time doing this in a long time. If I do drop in, it feels like I'm not. I know that when you go in, you know, you kind of let your body like swing from like your head, like your body kind of goes like that. Uh, this time I'm gonna try to like, I'm gonna try to. Okay. The other thing too is that I was worried about hitting the little rail thing right here, but it's all good. Got to remember to keep straight. Yeah, that felt a lot better. That felt like 100% better. So I mess with that one. I- okay, one more for the road. Yes, sir. I like that. And then Ollie to finish it off. I like that. The Ollie wasn't fantastic, but it's my Ollie. Okay. Whew. Man, I can feel the heart rate in my ears. That's because of the AirPods. So, while I was dropping in, I also noticed there's a water fountain for bottles like this. So that's cool. Keep that in mind next time. Yeah, we've been up for about a while now. I wouldn't be surprised if I was out here longer than I actually anticipated or longer than I realized. Ah, man. Whew, I kind of really want to go back and see the clip of me hitting the ground. I wonder how clear it was. Well, yeah, at this point, I'm gonna get back in the car and put the AC on because, you know. Oh man. Oh man. I don't want to drop in again, actually, but I don't know if I will. Let's see here. You kind of forgot that's the thing you have to do. You have to like, hold on. You have to like pick your arm. You have to pick your body up so that when you do it, you gotta like kind of reach for the sky a little bit. It helps get the board off the ground. So, you know, that wasn't a good one, but it kind of helps get your body used to it. You know what I'm saying? See, that one, my feet were in the right spot. So it messed me up. So let's see if I can do a kick flip, like just kick flip motion. No, sir. Try it again. Nah, man, I'm not doing it well. On that one, the board flipped, but it didn't flip underneath me. So that's the thing when it's going to take. So it takes some time to get that good. But yeah, let me try. I'm gonna try to get a little bit closer, and then we want to see if I can actually. Well, I don't know, man. I think I did pretty good on that drop in. We can try it again though. I don't know. I think I'm good. Let me try to hit one more good ollie, and then I'm gonna call it. That was a good one, but I just leaned too far forward. Man, that was actually a good one. That was a good one. Just too far forward. Bring it back a little bit. Hey, y'all good? Y'all good? Y'all good? Try that one more time. Perfect. Perfect. I like that. Hopefully the camera saw it. That was a good one. Marker. All right, y'all. Let's get in the car. Woo, good session. Good session. Oh. All right, y'all. Let's go and get in the car. Okay. Listen, I'm all for that happening instead of it falling off the top of the car. I'm all for that happening instead of you falling off the top of the car because that would have been dramatic, rightfully dramatic, and really bad. All right, y'all. Oh, y'all bear with me. I'm trying to get these boogies. Y'all just watch me all in my nose. All right. Woo. Let's get up out of here. I don't think I left anything, so we should be good. Oh man. Of course, yeah, of course. Go ahead and turn like that. But that's what I really want you to do. Just turn like that. Mm. I wonder if I should get something while I'm already since I'm already out. The question is, what do I go get? Like, I can see myself eating Chipotle maybe. You know what you do? You make that. Into the same. It's a bit. I have to go left or right, right? Okay. Thank you. Okay, so yeah, they're doing construction on the street, and I have to turn left or right. So what I'm gonna do is see if I can go that way, and maybe it'll let me get back around. Or actually, what I could do is I might turn left. No, but you can't turn that way. I might turn left and then get back on the other street and then let it kind of take me around. We're going to see. Let me see. I was about to say maybe I could have did that, but I don't think I can. That road is still shut down down there, so that probably would have been the best option. So I guess going this way, since I've already turned this way, then I'm planning to go, and then I'm just going to use that to get back onto the way I need to be on. You know, I need to be able to turn here. Wow, dude. Wow, dude. Get, get back up here. Yeah, I still hope the thing is up, honestly. I think I could turn this way. Pull the detour, put me back on the street I was supposed to be on. But the street, so I believe this is what I need to do. I hope this is what I need to do. Because then if I get back to the street, even though I don't really know that street very well, if I get back on that street, there's a good chance I'll know where I'm going and not know where I'm going. Yes, sir. Put me back right where I need to be. This is why it's important to pay attention in driving. You know, you can really, and in some way, somehow, you can really drive without really needing to.
have a constant map. You just gotta pay attention. You may need to pick up like a few clues like here and there. Okay, like okay, turn on this street, turn on this street. You know what I'm saying? And apparently